Why is the Nobel Prize in Literature so subjective? Imagine trying to pick the best book or author from thousands of different styles, languages, and cultures. That's what the Nobel Prize in Literature faces every year. It's not just about who writes the most popular or best-selling books. Instead, it's about who the Nobel Committee believes has made the most outstanding contribution to literature. But what makes this process so tricky and open to personal opinions? Let's find out. The Nobel Prize in Literature is awarded based on the judgments of a small group of experts. These are members of the Nobel Committee for Literature, which is part of the Swedish Academy. They review hundreds of nominations each year, coming from literary scholars, previous winners, university professors, and presidents of writers' organizations. These nominations are then carefully studied and discussed. The committee members read the authors' entire bodies of work and debate their significance. The final decision is made by voting, but it remains a secret process. This secrecy helps protect the integrity of the award, but it also means the public never sees how decisions are made. One reason the prize feels so subjective is that literary merit isn't easy to define. The committee looks at a writer's lifetime achievements, but what counts as outstanding can vary a lot. Some might value innovative language or storytelling, while others focus on social impact or cultural importance. The criteria are broad and open to interpretation, which means different judges might prioritize different qualities. For example, some might favor traditional storytelling, while others might appreciate experimental or poetic forms. Another factor is that literature comes from many different cultures and languages. The committee must compare works from vastly different backgrounds. This can lead to biases, whether conscious or unconscious, toward certain regions or styles. Sometimes, a work from a less familiar language might be overlooked or undervalued simply because it's less known internationally. The process is also influenced by current cultural trends and debates. What is considered great today might change over time. Some authors who were ignored in the past are now celebrated, and vice versa. The Nobel Prize reflects the values and conversations happening in the literary world at the moment of the award. This means that the prize is not just about objective greatness but also about what the committee and the world see as meaningful at that time. Because of all these factors, the Nobel Prize in Literature often sparks debate. Some people feel certain authors should have won but didn't. Others believe the prize favors certain styles or countries. This subjectivity doesn't mean the prize isn't important. It highlights how complex and personal literature is. The award becomes a reflection of ongoing discussions about what makes writing valuable and influential. For authors, it's a recognition that can be influenced by many factors beyond just the quality of their work. For readers and scholars, understanding this helps us see the Nobel Prize as part of a larger conversation about literature's role in society.